Hello and good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Sunana here once again, and I'm here to do a reading for the sign of Taurus with regards to their birthday month. Happy birthday, Taurians. And this year, with all the ups and downs that is continuing in your zone, I have decided to do a weekly reading for you with regards to the entire month of May to see what kind of energies are toppling in and toppling out of your life. Because you are going through major changes this year, Taurian. So I want you guys to know exactly this birthday month and what is going to be happening for you with regards to the breakup of these energies out here so that you are in a position to understand what is going on in your life and going forward in the month of May. Now, with regards to your horoscope, Mars went out of bounds on April 21st and will be out of bound this whole month of May. This signals first that in your spiritual life and practice, you are outside your normal comfort zone. And this is why perhaps you're expecting or exploring exotic or alien teachings. You know, your ESP or extrasensory perceptions are very high this time. But this is nothing wrong with this. By the way, truth is truth for you guys now, and we should welcome it from whatever source that it's coming to you. Okay? And this is the time that truth is coming to you, and you are slowly getting a hang of the truth and the acceptance of learning and accepting the truth as well. Now, in my understanding, this month generally, this happens when the answers you are seeking are not to be found, where you usually ask and seek for them. But now is the time that you must go outside that sphere. It takes you courage, and it will take you courage and daring, but be bold. This aspect would also show that you are outside your normal sphere in your financial life too, at least a little bit here and there. Okay? Now, you are still in the midst of one of your yearly personal pleasure peaks, which is going to continue until the 21st of May. And then the sun will enter your money house and you will begin another yearly financial peak. Okay? So now finances were good last month and they are good this month, even before the 21st. But after then, they get even better for you. Okay? So your financial planet Mercury enters your own sign on the 6th of May and will stay there until the 21st of May, bringing in financial windfalls and almost effortless financial opportunities. So for me, I understand that you don't need much to be done except to go to the bank and, collect your cash. So on the 21st, Mercury will join the sun in your money house. Now, Mercury in his own sign, guys, and house is more powerful on your behalf, and all of these spells have increased your earnings. And of course, you will be spending more on your home and family life too because of your financial judgment, which is sound. Now, love life is good this month and will get better even after the 15th, as Venus will enter your sign. This transit will produce another mini personal pleasure period. It will enhance the physical appearance of yourself. It will add beauty and grace, a sense of your style to the image. The overall social magnetism is increased as well. Now, Venus travels with Uranus from the 17th to the 19th, guys. Okay, this is another, what should I say? This is another kind of transformation that is kind of going up and down here for you. Okay, so this can bring you a sudden, unexpected career or job opportunity. Venus in your sign is good for your personal pleasure peak as well. So the only problem with your love life this month is that retrograde of your love planet Pluto, which has started on April the 24th. Okay, and it doesn't stop love from happening, but only will will slow things down. Health will be excellent like last month. There are no planets in stressful alignment with you. Only the moon will make a little bit of an impact, but only for short period. Therefore, you can enhance your already good health and take care of yourself, Taurans. Okay, which is definitely makes a lot of sense with regards to your horoscope or cosmic energy. Now, coming to my cards on the table, ladies and gentlemen, your higher self has got two cards in here that I have taken on purpose because the first card shows me. Let me just realign my camera here a little bit for you to see. Okay. Now, no. Okay, this is better. Okay. So what it is this month of May, you will definitely have a lot of temptations. Temptations to move things away that is not working for you. Temptations to go forward towards the brighter side of your life. So on one hand, it's like fighting two energies at the same time. On one hand, you want to do justice to yourself. You want everything, you want to bring back that happiness in your zone, in every sphere of your life, financially, emotionally, romantically, everything, okay? So you definitely want to bring back every area of your life into its fruition. But at the same time, there are certain things in your circumstances that is definitely keeping you blocked over there. So this is what you are going to be fighting with throughout the whole month of May 2019. From one hand, you will want to move it away to gather your own self-confidence, to gather your own self-esteem, and on the other hand, also, you have those encumbrances, you have the baggages, you have all the other concerns that is keeping you on hold and you're not being able to push it away. Now, that could be substance abuse, it could be codependency, it could be even addiction to negativity, to toxicity. Whatever the situation, you are definitely fighting to get rid of it, Taurians. Okay? And that is one portion of yourself. The other portion of yourself is that you are definitely having a problem in getting rid of that negativity. And that is because you know that it's not time for you to completely close that process. You want to, but you are not being able to. But at the same time, your sacral chakra is opened up this month, which means that you're telling yourself that you will be able to do and find love, peace, and happiness if you can move the negative things away. You are telling yourself that you are in a position to work for yourself now. You are really in a position to bring back everything for yourself. You are telling that to yourself in your higher area of your life. But on the other hand, and this is what is going on in your higher zone, okay? So on one hand, you are trying to fight that negative and bring back that positive. On the other side, you're also telling yourself that if you want to do it, you definitely have the tools and ammunitions to work with that beautiful energy. On the other hand, your goddess guidance in here, ladies and gentlemen, is telling me that they are asking you to be strong at this point in time. Okay? So you are stronger than you think you are, and your strength assures a happy outcome. So whatever that you are fighting with and whatever that you are telling yourself that you can, you definitely will be able to manifest that into reality, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? Because you have now got the strength to work with this temptation, to work with the devil inside of you, to kill that Satan that is still lurking inside of you, and to bring back all the Ten of Cups happiness into yourself. But in order for you to do that, you guys will have to hold on to your strength and also do the alchemy and be the magician that the universe is giving you the ammunition to work with in this month of May 2019. So you have everything in your favor. Now, how you are going to be using these universal guidance is totally dependent upon your strength, is totally dependent upon your self confidence, your esteem, your courage, your valor, and that is what is definitely going to help you to move forward, help you to move away from the toxicity, the negativity, the failure, the grief, the pain, the sorrow, whatever that you want to try and push away in your higher self, ladies and gentlemen. And you are definitely getting all the tools, ammunitions, everything that the universe is giving you at this point in time for you to work towards your better future, towards bringing back that success story in your life, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? Now, this is your complete overall energy in here. Having said this, in the first week of May, your self, your self image or your current self energy is that of this beautiful star card, okay, which means that you will be still healing yourself. You're still healing, you're rejuvenating, you are taking things in the way that you want it to manifest. You are keeping yourself recharged in every possible direction to actually nourish yourself, to bring back, all that you need in your higher area of your life to fulfill your aims, ambitions, desire, everything that you are definitely craving for, wanting it for a very long time, but you have not been able to work upon that because you are constantly been fighting the losing battle for a very long time in the previous um, months or previous years. But now you have started to work upon yourself in the beginning of May, and that's very good news, Taurians, because I definitely wanted to see that happen, that you are definitely working for yourself, and that is what you are aiming to bring back in yourself, this man, okay? You're aiming to bring back the King of Want energy. You want to be that passionate. You want to create that self discipline for yourself. You want to look after yourself. You want to use your wisdom to figure things out as to going forward what you would be able to do in order to manifest your happiness into the true reality in this world. Having said this, your obstacles in the first week of May, Taurians, as an obstacle is to completely let go of your grief, is to completely let it fly away. Okay, you're still lingering on with that energy. So that's coming up as an obstacle, which is what you are definitely kind of, playing around with. At the same time, you are also working hard in order to forget the grief, the sorrow, in order to forget the pain, to leave that behind. This is coming up as an obstacle because you're finding it difficult to leave that grief behind. You're finding it difficult to juggle through that grief as well as your career, your hard work, or your emotional burdens that you are carrying. So you are kind of caught in the middle trying to figure out what is the best possible option that I can use for myself in order to get rid of the bad energies. And that is what exactly your obstacles are coming up in the month of May. Now, for this, my clarifier tells me you have to organize yourself, Taurus. You have to hear the sacred teachings of the learned people. You have to use your past experience because you are holding the key to the success story here. Okay? So, therefore, use this in the right possible way to organize yourself, to take the experiences, to learn from your experiences, from all the lessons of the past, in order for you to balance yourself in the rightful direction that is going to help you to eliminate your grief as well as give you the courage to work towards your future in the right possible direction. But this is coming up as an obstacle, guys. So definitely you will have to put in a little bit more effort with regards to the Taurian energy that you have within you. Okay? Having said this, your realization in this period, the first week, is what's your realization? Your realization is that you're not using your self image or your self energy in the right way. Okay, that's exactly what I just told you, that your obstacle is this, all the obstacles, and this is what you need to use. And this is where you have realized your folly, that you are not doing the right balancing act. You're not using your actual energy that you need to use in order for you to completely organize, harmonize, stabilize your own situation, Taurians. And that is the reason you are moving up and down, going back and forth, going through the pain, the sorrow that you're not being able to leave behind, because, and at the same time, you're not doing justice to yourself, you're not doing justice to your work, you're not doing justice to anybody, and just going around in a vicious circle, trying to eliminate, trying to hold on. At one hand, trying to eliminate, at the other hand, trying to hold on. Just like the temptation card here, that you want to push things away, but at the same time, you're not being able to completely push it away, guys. Okay? And that is because your own Taurian energy, you're realizing in the first week is that you're not using it to its maximum capacity. Okay, you are taking it, but at the same time you're letting it go. You are not fully absorbing your own self Taurian energy, that you are the magician, guys. You have the authority to be the magician. You have the authority to harvest your own garden, okay, your own seeds that you have planted for yourself, not for anything else. And you are the magician. The universe is giving you all the tools, but you have to take that and walk into this beautiful journey in the right possible way. And for this, my clarifier tells me you have to start working on your magic. Isn't that just what I told you? You have to start working to build that alchemy. You have to start working to build that magic, to bring back that balance in your life. Okay, and that itself will not only move you in the right direction, but it will give you the right approach towards life to begin the journey in the most rightful way. Whether it's love, whether it's you, your personal, your emotional self, your financial self, your physical aspect, whatever that you are looking for. This is the alchemy that you will have to work on in the right possible way to manifest this beautiful Knight of Pentacle, which is going to give you money, which is going to give you support, which is going to get rid of this codependency factor, where you are saying that if you want, you can manifest every fruit in your garden. Your garden is not going to be bare anymore, provided you can manifest this alchemy that the energy from the universe, from the 5D, is giving you, guys. Okay, it's up to you to take this beautiful energy, grab it, receive it, and walk with it in the right direction. Your outcome for the first week is you will stop comparing yourself to other people, and you will stop competing with them. Okay, you will get rid of that fear that you are not better or best as compared to others. You are better. You are the best, Taurians. It's your thinking that makes you feel small than what you really are. Okay? So that is the reason you are trying or not trying. You are getting rid of this fearful energy, the fear psychosis that you are not better or you are not living up to the expectations of other people here, that you are not being able to give everything to the world, to yourself, to the outside world, or whatever it is, that you have been feeling, or compared to your romantic partner, that you have been feeling for so long, that you have not been able to give them complete, that you are not living up to their expectations, and you are fighting and comparing. You have been fighting and comparing yourself with the others, which in turn was not only draining your energy out, but it was also putting you in a very negative frame of mind. So the outcome in the first week is definitely very good, that you have been able to kill that bad energy of competition of that struggle, of that war that you had been waging just for yourself, and you're taking things from there to control that energy from coming back into your life. You're not letting that bad energy control you anymore, guys. Okay, so therefore, you're fighting with that temptation again. That's the devil energy to get rid of the codependency, of the substance abuse, of any kind of toxicity that had been prevailing in your zone for a very long time. And in the first week, you have the devil sitting, the Capricorn energy that is kind of controlling the return of this bad energy into your life once again. And you are fighting with that. You have been able to take a control of that. You are letting that go away. You are letting that move away from your zone. You don't want to see that back ever again, Taurians. Okay? Now, having said this, ladies and gentlemen, let me just get this card right in here. Okay, right here. There you go. Okay. So, having said this, ladies and gentlemen, in the second week, you definitely in yourself, in your current self energy, you are waiting to move forward. You are waiting to start this journey of yourself. You are waiting to make an offering either to yourself or to the person that you are in love with. Okay? Or you want to make an offering to the universe to bring back everything in your sphere in the right way. You are not being patient with anything at this point. Patience in the sense, not that you're rushing forward, but slowly that the thing that I can do, I can start the offering. I can. I can walk away if I want to. I can rush forward if I want to in my own way to build things back in the rightful direction is what it is in your, and this is a journey that you definitely want to start working upon in the second going in the second week of May 2019, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so that's what you are working and waiting upon, and this is where you are kind of a little bit perplexed again, wanting to juggle through all these two emotions as to how you can rush forward to begin this journey, as to how you can go forward to begin this beautiful offering either to yourself or to the person that you love in romantic zone. Okay, as well as in your psychological case, you want to go forward, you want to move forward, you want to put things that is not working for you in the back burner, and this is what in your higher self energy in the second week of May you are going to be working upon. Okay, that's what you are telling yourself, what you can what you can leave, what you cannot leave at this moment, what you can do, what you cannot do, how, if you want to do it, how you need to do it. Okay, so you are kind of working upon those stories in yourself, because you are confident that if you want, you can get everything back in the way that you want to, Taurians. And that is exactly what you are contemplating, what you are working upon in your higher self in the second week of May 2019, guys. Okay? Now, having said that, your obstacle is your courage in the second week. Okay? You will have to be strong. And that's why my goddess guidance had already told you right in the beginning to hold on, to be strong. And you are stronger than you think who you are, actually, or what you are. Okay? So, your obstacle is to hold on to that self confidence, to fight the war. You have been wounded, we all know that. But right now, in the second week, this is coming up as an obstacle because you will be definitely feeling drained. You will be definitely wounded. You will definitely, kind of feeling sad, feeling a little bit deprived of all the goodness in your life. Those are things that will happen. But at the same time, hold on to your belief of love, guys. Hold on to your balance in your life because you are earning. In the second week, it looks to be more of love related situation. Okay, so in the second week, you're fighting with yourself to bring back that love, to hold on to your guts, to hold on to your courage, to bring back that love not only for yourself but even for the person that you desperately now want back in your own life, Taurians. Okay, and that's definitely in the second week energy, which is coming up as an obstacle at this point in time because the universe is asking you to work upon yourself, to believe in yourself, because once you say you can, you definitely can. And you have the tools, you have the ammunitions, you have everything in your capacity to move forward towards your love, towards your union, towards your harmony, towards your bliss in the rightful way, provided you can hold on to your strength, to your courage, to your valor, and have the wisdom to take things in the right direction, guys. Okay? As a realization, in the second week, definitely you want to move. You want to take that leap of faith. But your realization is that this is not the right time because you cannot be a fool because things have not yet stabilized for you in the rightful way. So, although you want to take a leap of faith, although you want to move away, although you want to go for a new beginning, everything because it's the fool here, it's card number zero. You want to restart or reignite your flame, your passion, your life in the rightful direction, which gives you happiness. But at the same time, you know that things are not in the right order, which will allow you to come. You just move away from every situation in the second week at the moment, okay? But you definitely want to take that leap of faith. You definitely want to bring back your self esteem, and your leap of faith is towards your love. I told you your second week of May is full of love situation, okay? You want to move away to bring back your Six of Cups happiness, definitely. You want to take that leap of faith, and that is the thought that is coming up as a realization that sooner or later you will have to work upon it. Okay? You cannot keep this energy on hold for way too long. So, somewhere down the line, going forward, you will have to work upon your own self confidence, your own temptations, your own problems, your own negative, toxic atmospheres to move away from those situations towards your Six of Cups, innocence, childhood, bliss, beautiful, abundance, prosperity. And that is something that you will have to bring back and hold on to for you in order to move forward in this journey and also for yourself Taurians. Okay, this is your realization. Your outcome for the second week is your clarity that is still lacking. Okay, you are still not clear about all situations right now. You are still holding on to your thought, you are still fighting with yourself, you are still going up and down, back and forth in order to understand what you can do in order to manifest this Queen of Soul energy, where you will be able to cut through the truth, the clarity, to give a rebirth, to transform your energies to move forward in the rightful direction. But that is the outcome that you're still working upon because you're still not clear as to how you can manifest this beautiful magic of love for yourself and for your partner as well. And that is the reason, guys, as an outcome, you are putting a death sentence on different situations, on your temptations, on your toxicity, on your negativity, on your negative attitude. You are killing all those situations in the second week as an outcome, guys. Okay, and this is happening for you because you are still working on your clarity as to what you should be doing, but at the same time, you are not holding on to those toxic and bad energies that has been troubling you for way too long. And this is where you're telling yourself that if you want, you can definitely do it. And that is now that confidence, that is now the self esteem, that is now that pride the authority, the power that is coming back and floating into your zone because you have been given the strength and the magic together. It's an alchemy by itself, ladies and gentlemen. And this alchemy is a very intense alchemy. You know, it's a very, very intense alchemy that is working on your behalf from the universe, guys. Okay. Now, going into the third week of May, definitely in your higher current self energy, you will be taking action. You will be communicating, you will be taking action, you will be working towards your betterment, you will be looking forward to wanting to gather more knowledge, you will be clearing your own self doubt by cross examining your own self belief as well. Okay, because you have been going through a lot of motions in life. So, in the third week, this is your current self energy, and this because of this cross examination, because of this cross connection between you and this card to move forward, you are getting rid of the old toxicity because you have already ended some of the situations in the second week to move forward in the third week, which is going to guarantee you communication, which is going to guarantee you strength to move forward because you are now in a position to know what you are wanting from the universe and for yourself going forward as well, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so definitely you are definitely coming to terms with the truth. You are learning to accept the truth. You are learning to rebuild your self confidence. Tell yourself that you can do it if you want to. And that is the reason your obstacle is in the third week is your patience, guys. You don't want to wait for things to happen or manifest anymore. You don't want to take a stock of the old situation or look in the mirror to see what the future holds for you. You don't want to go through all those motions. You have done enough of those kind of activities in the past where you have gone back and forth, up and down, going crazy, tearing your hair, withering your garden, pushing everything behind just because you wanted to see what you want for yourself, at that point in time. But now that entire thing is in a different position, it's walking down. So your obstacle is that you're not waiting. You don't want to wait. You don't want to take a stock of any more situations because you want your victory to come back to you. And that is what you will be rushing forward towards. And that will be your action. And this is happening because of the tools of alchemy that's floating down to you from the universe, where you are not only have the ability to cross-examine all situations, but also have the ability to say to yourself that if I want, I can move my own chariot. I don't want to wait. And this is your obstacle because at this point in time, you are still in that little, tied up kind of a situation. But again, the obstacle doesn't mean obstacle. Obstacle also gives you the tools to move things ahead. And those are the tools, Taurians, that you will be waiting and you will be taking this month to work upon you for first, and then to work for the people that you love in your life. And your realization is in the third week that you want your love back, guys. You don't want to play with your love anymore. You had enough of up and down, going back and forth, using false sentences, not telling the truth with regards to your love situation. And now, in the third week of May, you are not going to be. You want that love back. This is your realization that has dawned upon you that whatever you are doing and however way you're doing, you have the right, you deserve the best in the world, whether that's material, whether that's romantic, whether that's psychological, whether that is emotional. You definitely want your love emotions back in the rightful way, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, and for that, and for this to come back, you definitely are planning on stuff. Okay, you're looking at the bigger picture in here because you're wanting to bring back that emotions. You are creating that richness, you're creating, you're manifesting that story, because now you're waiting for the sun to come back into your life. And again, double confirmation. You are not willing to wait anymore. You are not looking at your old harvest anymore. You want to go and reap a new harvest. You want to move forward. This is your realization that you want to move forward in your life to bring back your happiness. You're waiting for the ships in your harbor to come to you, which will allow you to go forward and sail into a distant land, thinking big, making up plans to move forward, to take this beautiful journey in the uphill, which is going to guarantee you success, which is going to bring back that sun in your life, which is definitely what you're planning upon manifesting with the richness, with the beautiful richness, your self confidence, your shining self esteem to be the leader in this beautiful journey of love, your emotions that you now, your love emotions that you cannot live without anymore. Taurians, you have accepted that fact in the third week of May. Your outcome again is the King of Pentacles. Look, double confirmation here. Okay, you definitely are manifesting the richness. Okay, the material wealth, your shining confidence. Again, that is giving you the ability as an outcome to move forward, to plan your future, to see things above and beyond your limited boundaries that you had set for yourself in the past. And now that is what you're planning, you're manifesting, and this is where your inspiration is coming, while at the same time you're holding on to that inspiration, to that thought, but at the same time you are killing the Three of Swords energy. You have managed to purge, heal, rectify yourself in the right direction, Taurus, in the third week of the third week of May 2019, guys. And this is the outcome is absolutely fascinating for me, because the story here is that all the negative, toxic situations that was killing you in the past is now washing away. You have the tools to wash it away. You're giving yourself the intuition to come back to life. You're bringing back your self esteem to move forward again in this beautiful journey, to go forward, to bring back whatever has gone missing from your life, to become that shining leader of your own self confidence. I can do it. I have the power. I have the authority. I am the Queen of Wands by myself. I am the fire here. If I want to, I can light the fire in my own world. To move forward, to communicate. Again, double confirmation. Third week is extremely powerful, ladies and gentlemen. Double confirmation in here, again, with your higher self and your outcome here, okay? To move forward, to communicate the truth, and to fill yourself and the other person in your romantic house, in your romantic zone, with the cup of emotions, of love, of harmony, of bliss, of joy that you had been waiting for a very long time, Taurians, okay? Third week looks absolutely, wow, even I didn't expect to see this, Taurians, okay? But you guys are transforming. Metamorphosis, oh my lord. Caterpillar to a butterfly. It's not a joke anymore, Taurians. It's absolutely a hardcore reality, a hardcore fact. Fourth week, now this card, fourth week, for me, this card is all about your family obligations, your troubled areas, those things that had been keeping you on hold. This is your third week energy that you're having to do some things, or you're having to engage yourself with third party situations, with karmic situations, or even socializing for some people. But that's your third week energy in your higher self. So it could be either or. It could be either just socializing, or it could be even a third party karmic situation. Okay, we'll find out what it is once I ask for my clarifier here with regards to the Three of Cups energy here, guys. Or it could be because of the third week, your fourth week energy This is your fourth week energy. If I have said third week, I apologize. This is your fourth week energy, ladies and gentlemen. It also could be that because your third week has been so intense with killing all the negativity, it could be that. Give me 1 second, my card just fell out. Okay. It could be that, you know, you're coming back to enjoy the old self harmony with your beloved, okay, with your social group. And that, or like I said, this card could mean a lot. Let me take another card here for this, because this card is a little bit dicey. It means it gives you a lot, many messages in many directions. Anyone can apply for you. Okay, so let me ask for another card, please, with regards to the clarifier here. Okay, okay. Yeah, I think I have been right. Okay, so what it is that I think it's a third party situation, guys. Okay, that karmic situation, third party obligation that has been keeping you on hold. And my guide had asked you to balance out the situation in order for you to move forward in the rightful direction. Okay, that was one of the clarifications in here. At the same time, I did ask for more clarifications, and it tells me that the way to move forward in this way, balancing yourself, is to tell the truth. Okay, tell the truth to people who probably have not heard it from you before. You have to open up your throat chakra to tell the truth, to strategize, to formalize, bring about a formula in your life. Let them know you mean business. You can be the judge, you can be the lawyer. You have to bring that energy back to let the third party situation, obligations know what you are thinking and why you're thinking. Because after that, you definitely want to push all that away from your zone, all the toxicity, all the negativity, to take a leap forward into the future. But at the same time, your temperance is calling out for you to wait. And don't, you can take the leap of faith, but at the moment, don't really go forward. Don't choose your direction right away. That time is going to come for you. And that is the reason, please hold on to your tower moment, even if you want that to happen. You want that to finish, and I know you want it to finish, but balance it out, guys. Okay? Balance out your emotions in the rightful way. Don't start to kill everything right away, because that's not going to make you happy. But at the same time, you will be able to put your grief behind. You will no longer want to look back to take and look at the tinted cups, but at the same time, you want to make sure that your resources, your money, your energy is not being drained anymore. Okay, you're changing your cycles, you're changing your rhythms. So now you're building things, and you're going to be using your resources because you want to use it, not because somebody is going to be forcing you to use those resources, your time, energy, money. And you can do this, ladies and gentlemen, is by definitely balancing yourself in the right direction. Okay? And once you can do that, your challenge will be to hold on to your patience. Okay, your challenge will be to find your ground in this, because it's kind of a very dicey state of affairs, because you're going through a major transformation, Taurus, in the month of May. So definitely it will bring about a uh, lot of situations that will definitely keep you on your toes, guys. Okay, so please find your right footing while you are doing the work here of putting things in the back burner, of knowing what you want in life, of asking for what you deserve in life. Okay, of all your goodness, your harmony, because you guys have gone through rough patches in life, and we all know that. And I have said this in my previous video. And now you're changing, you're transforming, you are flourishing, you're using your tools, your alchemy, everything in the rightful direction. Okay, and your challenge to hold on is because you are now the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, you are independent, you want to nourish yourself, you want to bring back, that's your challenge. You have to bring back yourself in the rightful direction to give birth to yourself, and that's your challenge in the fourth week, guys. Okay, so you are working upon that challenge definitely, okay, to give birth to yourself because you want to finish everything off. And that is the reason in the fourth week you also need to contemplate, to meditate, to forgive, to forget things that doesn't, you don't need them anymore in your zone, to kill your three of swords energy forever in yourself as well. That's a challenge because you are doing a lot of work, and also to have patience for the inspiration to come and guide you in the right direction. Hold on to it. Do it, but do it with patience, guys. Don't rush forward. Don't, kind of, because you guys are Taurians. When you'll want something, you'll definitely want it. Nobody can stop you. But at the same time, my request to you guys would be do everything. The transformation is a very difficult process. But at the same time, do it with a lot of sound and sound energies, grounded energies. You guys are earth sign, so you definitely will have the grounded energies that will give you the ability to manifest the alchemy in the rightful direction. You have just started the process. Your realization is that you want things for yourself now. Okay, you want to begin the new journey, whether it's for yourself, whether it's with your loved ones, whether it's for anybody else, but you want things in your own terms or at your own terms and conditions. Okay, you have everything and you can do it. Like you said in the beginning, I can if I want to, and I have the power, and I want to start to manifest my own directions, to bring back my own self confidence, to bring back my own harvest, to water my own garden, to ripen my own self esteem. Okay, to be independent, to work upon my independence. I want it all back. I have given it away for a very long time, and this is all I wanted back, and that is the reason I'm going to be moving away from difficult situations, from emotional baggages, from things that can no longer make me happy, from things that no longer serve me, from things that no longer I see any result in. Okay, so that's your realization that the time has come for you that you cannot wait anymore. You will have to start your own journey. It's a metamorphosis, it's a fertility, it's a transformation that you are giving birth to. It's a painful process, Taurians. Please take it from me. It's not easy, but at the same time, it's not. Um, it's not that you cannot do it. You can definitely do it. Please give me a clarifier for the realization in the fourth week of May 2019 for the Taurians here. Okay, so beautiful energies. It's Taurians. I mean, I'm absolutely in awe. Okay, and I will have to tell you one thing, that once I was doing the reading, I did not expect things to work out in this manner, because that's the reason, because it's your birthday month. I wanted to do this reading in a little different way, to see the weekly energies, to see the transformation, to see the growth, to see the things that no longer serve you. Okay, and you're moving away, and you're moving away without looking back at the cups that you have not had any result from. Okay, you're not breaking your heart, you're not breaking your soul, you're not looking for options, but you are just walking away. Okay, you're just leaving things behind, guys. You're just putting things at rest. You don't want to look back and search for which cup or which door I should open in order for me to go back and restart the whole process, or kind of rectify any situations. No, you are not, because you are wanting to start your own journey that is going to take you towards your love, that's going to take you towards the calmer waters of peace, and that's your fourth week of May energy. And the outcome is that you are hoping and you're praying and you're receiving energies from the universe that is going to help you build back your self esteem and your self confidence, where you don't have to look for any other wishy washy optional situations. You will do what you think is right for you, Taurians. And that's your fourth week energy. You're not going to be sneaking away, you're not going to be wasting time making others feel that you are the best of the lot and yet you are the most unhappy of the lot, or trying to convince people to help you to move away, by being a little wishy washy kind of an energy. You are not going to be doing that. You will have enough confidence in your pocket to make things happen because you know you can if you want it to happen. So, your fourth week, you're ending the month of May. Let's get a clarifier here for the Seven of Swords in the reverse. Because for so long, Taurians, you guys had been kind of duping yourself, sabotaging your own belief because your self esteem was at a very low period in time. So now, going forward towards the end of May, your self esteem is coming back where it should be, and that's where you know you will be able to start fresh in this journey. You will be able to clear. You're at the beginning here, Page of Swords, okay? But again, this is just the beginning. This is just the beginning, okay, where you will be able to clear away your self-confidence, your negative self that you had been holding on to bring back the Nine of Cups, to bring back your wish fulfillment, to bring back yourself in the rightful direction that will allow you to open your psychic vision, your visions, be a psychic, to see the truth, to hear the truth, to know the truth of what you actually want from the universe and for yourself in the month of May 2019, guys. Huge transformation. The bottom of your deck from my actual reading here, this deck here, is death. Is death again. And the bottom of the deck from my clarifiers is the Four of Wands. You're putting death to the old ways of thinking, to endings and beginnings, to cycles and rhythms, to bring back your self-confidence, your stability, your security, your happiness, and your joy in the real world, Taurians. Absolutely awesome, Taurians. Congratulations for the month of May 2019. I wish you guys all the best. And going forward, I want to see your transformation from a caterpillar to a butterfly progress even more. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Wishing you all the best. Goodbye, Khuda Hafiz, Namaste, God bless you, and see you soon once again.